You're searching for me. That's the name of the city that they talk about in the Critian legends. Location. And even if I knew, I don't think it will be of any good to... You're searching. That's the location. And even...
Good day.
Good day, my son.
Judith.
I'm Tort.
You wouldn't happen to know anything about Miorzo, would you? I need to know where Miorzo is located.
Even if you reach the city, there won't be anything for you to see there.
Is not a Critian's interest in her own ancestral city
That is an acceptable reason. But I'm afraid I don't know anything about where...
I've heard your name before. You help guide those Critians remaining on Earth up to the... Will you not tell me because these humans are with...
Our ancient law states that we cannot show anyone but our brothers and...
Shouldn't it be a matter of whether they can be trusted rather than, at the very least, these humans?
I shall ask once more. Why do you seek...
The world is headed towards some bad things. All things we want to go to know what happened in the past and how we can stop. We want to help everyone, not just the Critians.
Very well. I do not know if you'll find the answers to your questions. First of all, you'll need a special bell to open...
A bell?
Indeed. It is hidden in one of the southern caverns on the continent of Hippionia.
But isn't Hippionia really big?
The cavern is on a shore where red flowers bloom. If you use that as your guide, I'm sure you shall find it. Also, the door in the back of that cavern can only be opened...
What do you mean?
Don't worry, I'll...
And? What are we supposed to do?
Relax. You humans, once you have the bell, you must travel to Agathor...
The Agathor Forest?
Yes, the sacred land of the... So that's where the door to me...
If you use the bell there is, however...
A problem?
Yes. Agathor Forest is being devastated. In addition to their overwhelming numbers, they also... I cannot fathom their motives. But this is...
So if we go to Miorzo...
Exactly. We need you.
Gotcha. So we get that bell, beat the ring the bell, and the door open.
Indeed.
I understand.
May the road rise up to meet you.
And you as well. Let's go back to where everyone...
Yeah.
Did you find out anything?
We've got a lead in a place called Agathor Forest.
I'm pretty sure it's on the west side of Hippionia, to the south of here.
So, Miorzo's in that...
No, but a door is.
Huh? A door?
There's a door there that leads to Miorzo.
We were told the bell that opens the door is hidden in a cavern on a shore in Hippionia, where red flowers bloom.
It'd be fastest to just go and check it out.
First, let me rest.
Perhaps we should get some rest before leaving?
But...
We don't...
All right, then I'm gonna walk around town and search for clues about the treasure.
Hey, hold it, you should really... Hey, she's gone already.
Anyway...
So, Patty, did you find any clues?
There were a lot of books, but...
Well, duh. This city only has...
Oh well, looks like I'm just gonna have to keep searching.
Did you just say
Huh?
Hey, you. You that girl they've been... So, you neither admit nor deny it. Interesting. So you're the grandchild of that bastard who disgraced... Why don't you say something? Oh yeah, I guess that's something no one could ever defend, huh?
How can you say such horrible...
How? Well, hey, wait! You guys must be Siren's Fang's newest guild members, right?
We're
Brave Vesperia?
Well...
Why? You gonna give us some good jobs if we...
I don't have any jobs to give shady thugs involved with Brave Vesperia, huh? It's good-for-nothing trash...
You're the good-for-nothing trash who's been...
You...
Looks like there's a lot more vulgar pieces of trash than the Jeez, it'll be a real nuisance if anyone thinks I'm associated with...
Wait!
Oh? Was there...
No...
But what are we gonna do? I'm pretty sure...
I don't care. If that's the kind of thing that could destroy our guild...
Yeah, we should just let people...
Wasn't our destination ashore in Hippionia?
Ah, yeah.
Then let's get going.
This is it!
It matches the description Tort gave us, but...
A shore in Hippionia where red flowers bloom.
Maybe Tort tricked you guys.
Either that or we came to the wrong...
Wait. I can feel a draft coming from in there.
The inside must...
Out of the way! It's open.
What kind of a nasty person does something?
Perhaps they sealed it up to keep fishy people...
Whoa! You're really gunning for old Raven?
What's wrong?
It's nothing. I was just...
You're scared of the dark?
Look who's...
If you're scared, you can wait here.
I'm fine.
Huh?
What are all these stones doing in a place?
Wait, these aren't graves.
Maybe we really did come to the wrong...
But even if that's the case,
I can't believe how...
I never imagined we'd find a place like this while we were searching for the...
here lie the victims of the Black Hope. We mourn their deaths. And in
These are all victims of the blood.
And these are the graves of people who were killed by
yes, but I had no idea. Patty! Patty!
No matter how you look at it, this is just too much. You can't expect a...
I wonder who built.
Who knows? Maybe there were some survivors.
But
I'm going to look for the key to Miorzo.
What?
We can't bring Patty along when she's...
There aren't any signs of monsters here. Repeat, take good care of Patty.
Looks like you did.
Maybe the old man was right, and we really...
But there weren't any other shores with red...
Do you mind if I take a look? Illusion, be undone. It is I of the
a door?
What?
The Critians possess an ancient power known as the Negig. I used that power to learn the secret phrase that would remove the...
I see. So this is what Tort meant.
Now,
Could this be the key for the...
yes, we were told it's a bell, so...
Still, why is there a graveyard?
It's just a coincidence.
Maybe. I bet the person who built that graveyard didn't...
I guess that's to be expected with the door.
Maybe the person who closed the entrance to this cave.
What for?
Who knows? Maybe to prevent grave robbing.
It is true that Tort never said anything about the cave end.
So someone went to all the trouble of burying those people in such a...
I don't know, but we've got the bell we came for.
Yuri, did I...
Maybe he...
Patty...
That's the truth.
Yes, but she wasn't...
Right. Thank you, Rapide. Can you stand up, Patty?
Are you okay? I'm
Don't push yourself. Can you come with us? Could she be? All we've got left to do is to ring the bell we just got in Egathor Forest.
I agree.
Yuri,
What is it?
I'd like to say goodbye. It's time for us to part.
You sure?
Why so sudden? No,
If you feel uncomfortable around us because of what...
just don't want to cause you guys any, even if you don't mind. Patty.
What kind of nonsense?
Rita?
Every single one of these guys causes nothing but Do you really think you're any more of a troublemaker?
Rita.
If it's really just so you can focus on what you need to do.
It'll be lonely around here without you.
We've come this far together.
We crossed the desert and fought.
Besides, you don't need...
Plus, if you leave us now, we won't be able to pilot the ship. Just think about it after your emotions have calmed down. Until that time, though, what?
Okay.
All right. We just gotta get rid of those suspicious guys.
Yes.
Do you think Patty is all right?
No memories, no knowledge of what the geezer did, forced to face reality. It'd discourage anyone.
She looks so miserable. What can I possibly say to help her?
It's best to leave her alone for now.
Repeat. What's troubling you, Repeat? Repeat. The thing is...
Pooch is the best companion in times like these.
I hope that she can find some measure of peace this way. This looks easy.
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Come, oh Silverlight!
Knock him around and cut him down.
That's what happens when I get serious.
This is Egathor Forest. A whole...
Huh. It's nicer here than I imagined. Not a bad spot at all.
Whoa, really? I thought you...
I wish I could have seen it in its...
That must be the Blastia the mystery group brought with them.
But that's a Hope Loan Blastia.
What do you mean by mystery?
We weren't able to get any, but Tord said he'd tell us how to get to Myorzo if we did...
Would doing something in...
I wonder. I suppose...
I'll fix it so there's no need...
Oh?
Are you gonna rest on the ship?
No.
So, is Myorzo here?
I wonder.
I get the feeling it won't be easy to find.
Nobody we talked to had even heard of a town called Niorzo.
You'd expect to see more activity in this place if anybody knew there was a town here.
The difficulty of the though.
Man, why'd the Critians have to go and build a town in a place like this anyway?
Probably to avoid a lot of prying eyes.
We're just gonna have to check it out for ourselves to make sure then.
We have a great opening now. Our strategy worked.
That's over.
Prepare to meet your doom.
Out of my way!
Come, oh Silverlight. Angel Ring. Luna Bang.
That's over. I'm not done yet.
Stronger and stronger.
We got a head start.
Our strategy worked. You're magnificent and bright. Wonderful.
Tiger Blade! Curling Hook! Cut him down! All my heart! Get out of here! Shining Dragon Sword!
I will use. They're wide open. It doesn't seem fair. I can do this now.
Shining Face! Silver Strike! Silver Strike! Ooh, I think I'm in love.
You'll just get burned. I did it!
Thank you! Oh, there's no challenge at all.
I guess I'll go easy on them. Moonlight Luna Rondo! That was useless. Oh, power that tries soul shine! Fire Silverlight! Angel Ring! Moonlight Hat!
The sign of victory!
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
Hey! Cerberus strike!
That was useless. Silverlight!
You're gone!
Angel Ring!
Knock him around and cut him down! Wind blast! Cerberus strike!
Come,
Get
you're
out of here!
Silverlight!
Fire Havoc!
Angel Ring!
Come on! Hey!
Halt! This area is currently...
The Royal Guard. This is the Commandant's private force.
What are the Commandant's forces doing in a forest like this?
I have no reason to answer your questions. It's a...
Be that as it may, why are you pointing...
Bring it on!
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
Holy power,
Knock
come
him
to me!
around and cut him down!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent grace! Nightingale! This is power!
Take this! Knock him around and cut him down! Get out of here! Come on, Wind! Knock him around and...
Man, that escalated quick. Well, we're off to a good...
So the mysterious group of...
Why did he attack?
Maybe because they're doing something here.
You mean...
Maybe, yeah.
You said you were gonna come with us, so you better pull yourself together.
Watch out!
Estelle!
What did you just...
Same as what she did in Heliard. Estelle's power took the air and made it dissipate. You've gotta stop doing crazy...
I'm sorry. I just thought about how...
Her power is starting to unconsciously,
That last attack came from that blast...
which means that Estelle will end up using her power
But then...
Hey, you saved us.
Yeah, if that had hit us head on, we should be mad at the fact that they shot at us.
We've sworn to settle Estelle's problems. Everything we're doing right now is towards that purpose.
But won't Fair, whether it's by a Blastia or by Fair,
Come on, this is simple. We just have to do something about that black...
That's right.
Let's pummel the jerks!
All right, let's go. If you keep standing around, we're gonna leave...
Stay close behind me, Estelle. My magic will protect you if they attack with the Hopelone Blastia.
But you'd be putting yourself in danger, Rita.
We're all in danger, so relax. Or maybe you don't believe I can do it.
No. I'm just worried about you.
Well, I'm worried about you.
Those two sure have come a long way.
Their little fights were fun, though. Oh well, I guess this way's healthier for everyone.
Yeah, I think so too.
Hey, Peanut Gallery! Shut up, or we'll leave you behind.
She's still got a couple of rough spots to work on, though.
This'll make good practice.
Don't get careless.
Come here! Alright, who's next? Summer strike! Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Another. Windblade!
Was I a little hard on you?
You'll be gone soon enough.
The sign of victory!
Okay.
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
Alright, who's next?
Oh, Angelic, this is your magnificent embrace.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Down. Windblade!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Hooray for the...
So can we just go all out?
Get out of here! Shining Blade! Shining Dragon Sword!
Dividing it!
Tiger Blade! Luster!
Moonlight Havoc!
You're gone! Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade!
The sign of victory!
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless.
Come on, Wind!
That was useless.
Show me face!
Resist!
I'll finish you! Such grace! Firehouse!
Power Hammer!
Come on, Wind! Knock him around!
Moonlight Blast! Luna Ascendant!
Zero!
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor! Luna Rondo!
Hey, come on!
Stronger and strong.
We got a head start.
This ain't a bad strategy either. Come on, Wind! Knock him around! Cut him down!
Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace!
Take this!
Luna Ascendant!
Summer strike!
Luna Rise! Moonlight Blast! Luna Ascendant!
Watch out!
That's what happens when I get serious.
You're wide open.
This ain't a bad strategy either.
Don't move!
Knock him around and Summary strike! Get out of here! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade!
The sign of victory!
It's them!
Get out of our...
You don't scare me. Knock him around and cut him down.
Oh, the secret of my strength is a...
Now then, at least we don't have to worry about...
We might have stopped the Knights, but we still gotta do... He's not a Hermes Blastia, but the formula's been
Care to explain it?
Basically, without a key to decode the...
So I assume breaking the...
No, it's not easy. Even if...
I don't think this will take much time.
Wait!
Help!
What are you doing?
Perhaps he is this Blastia's and...
No! I mean, I am an engineer and all, but I swear I never want...
Undo the code and stop...
Yes!
I'm sorry for surprising you back.
Huh. Duh. I knew right away.
Oh? At least that's one problem down. Now we can go to Myorzo one...
No!
What is it?
You're...
I could use your help here.
Should have known they'd have another one of these.
Yuri, don't tell me you did that to keep...
Don't you think that was a bit...
Indeed.
This?
Yuri,
Hey, you did the same for us, but...
but...
Estelle, perhaps...
Moving right along, we'd be...
Hey! Hey!
Fast, little bugger. We better catch...
Please wait. Rita,
Don't worry about it.
Yeah, but...
As long as the Knights aren't around, we don't have to worry. Besides, who do you think you're dealing with? If it's me versus a Blastia...
Let's hope it doesn't come...
What are you doing? If we leave it like this, someone could use it again.
Nothing shines quite so bright as a young person.
For somebody who stood on death's doorstep, saying you'll do something or die trying, isn't...
Huh?
Didn't you say you almost died during the...
Huh. Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight. Words like conviction and resolve.
You okay?
Here I am, running off at the mouth. I get a bit sad. Come on!
Ready to go?
Oh, man. All right, let's go. Come on, Wind. Knock him around. Tiger Blade. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Wind Blade. Hey, come on.
We have a great opening now.
It's nothing personal.
That was useless.
Punish you. Cut him down. Wind Blade. Tiger Blade. Brilliant. Brilliant. Take this. All right, who's next?
Holy power, come to me.
This is my victory pose.
You'll be gone soon enough.
Come on, Wind. Cut him down.
Holy power, come to me. First aid. Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Hey, come on.
Yeah, I feel good.
This looks easy.
Let's just get it over with. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Shining Fang! Yes, that worked. Come on, Wind. Shining Fang! Drop! Wind Blade! That didn't work. Drop! Get out of here! Shining Fang! Come here! Drop! Hey, you see what I did there? That didn't work. Not done yet. See ya.
The sign of victory!
Everyone, take cover.
Is everyone okay?
Me
too.
This time the old man looks a little...
Hey, old man, want to sit this one out?
If you leave me behind, there ain't any...
Come on. Even Yuri wouldn't leave you. And anyway, you could always go back to...
There's always that, I suppose.
Oh,
Well, if you're okay, old man, let's get over to that...
Aye, aye.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get careless.
Come on, Wind. Knock him out. Cut him down. Windblade. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade. Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Windblade. Yes, that worked. Die. Tiger! I'll punish you!
That didn't work.
Come on.
Bye-bye.
Oh, there's no challenge at all.
Don't get cocky.
Hey! Hazard blast!
That's great.
nice. Straight, dwell in this blade. Shut this. Useless.
Wind, knock him around and cut him down.
Luna assistant.
Come on, Wind, knock him around and cut him down. Take this! Get out of here! Cerberus strike! That didn't work.
Ah, such grace.
That was useless.
Come on, Wind, knock him around and cut him down.
Let's go.
Prepare to meet your doom. Oh, power that tries so shine. Oh, brilliant angel burst into
Shining Fang!
Who's at a disadvantage?
Shining Fang! Get out of here!
That was useless.
Come on, Wind, knock him around and cut him down. Wind blade! Guess that worked. At your heavens!
The sign of victory!
This looks easy.
Don't get careless.
All right, who's next? Knock him around and cut him down. Wind blade! Shining Fang! Not done yet, Buster! Glimmer of heaven! Shining Fang! Not done yet!
Good job.
What?
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them.
All my heart!
That was useless.
Take this!
let's go. Yeah, Man, could you be any weaker?
Don't get cocky.
Out of my way! Watch out!
New strike. Crescent moon.
Knock him around and
Come
here!
Crescent strike.
Come on, Wind! Knock him around and come on!
I'm just getting started.
That Blastia's been...
It's charging up air. It won't...
If we hurry up and sneak past, the enemy will be utter...
You don't seriously think that?
It's the Royal...
From the other side.
We're surrounded.
We need to stand firm and...
Prepare to meet your doom. That defies my enemies. Resist! Rise, a light of light. Heal circle. Oh, angelic princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Knock him around and cut him down! Take it!
Princess, grant us your magnificent embrace.
Spin!
That's what happens when I get serious.
Stronger and stronger. How feeble looking.
Don't let him... Trip you up. Caprice of innocent waters. Blade of noble light, overpowering and indestructible
Did we get everyone? Stop zone.
I'm sorry.
Hattie, maybe you should have stayed back on the ship after...
If I'm just gonna keep causing...
Enough with the indecision and grumbling. We're all friends here.
Friends?
My, it's not every day we get to...
Shut up! Come on.
Okay,
Friends. Patty, what are you doing?
No, I'm coming. After all, you...
Man, could you be any weaker?
I guess I'll go easy on them. Please.
Knock him around and cut him down! Alright, who's next?
The sign of victory!
Okay, I will use...
We have a great opening now!
This ain't a bad strategy either. Shining Dragon Swarm! Alright, who's next? Cut him down! Windblade! Azure Blast! Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade! Come on, Wind! Knock him around and cut him down! Windblade!
I got no time to think.
Just...
This looks easy.
Let's just get it over with. Alright, who's next?
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor. Nurse!
Come on, Wind. Knock him around and cut him down. Tiger Blade! Get out of here! All my heart! Tiger Blade!
Arise, a light of life!
Those who obstruct the work of the knights shall...
Wouldn't have it any other...
This'll make good practice. Don't get cocky.
Take this! Tiger! The Punisher's grace! Alright, who's next? Supposed to. Get out of here! No way! Hey, no way! This wasn't.
So is that okay?
How does it look, Rita?
Just like I thought.
Think you can break it?
I said I'd do it or die. This has nothing to do with getting us to Miorzo anymore. There's no way in hell I'll let those idiot knights go.
Okay, I'll leave.
And where are you?
I'm gonna keep watch down below. Just in.
Well then, I'll come up.
I'm going to... It looks like Patty...
I hope so. And you know, the guy's enthusiasm actually kind of scares me.
It's your...
I guess the rest of us will stay here.
Yuri himself is as laid back as...
True.
Looks like it'll be a while before she...
Royal Guard, huh? I wonder what the...
The knights have come back.
We've got to hold our ground.
Yeah, I guess we'll fight.
Well then, here come the riffraff.
This will be painful.
It seems they're not going to let us rest.
Rita, I shall defend this place. Oh, angelic princess, grant us your permission and grace.
As your heavens!
Oh, how your soul shine!
Rita! We have to destroy him!
Rita!
We're out of time! You can't possibly...
Rita!
Can't possibly what? Do you have no faith in me? Succeed or die trying, wasn't...
We won't give in. We're gonna do our best.
You guys...
I will! I'll fix this thing of it, and just so you know, I'm
Oh, hell.
Are you joining the Shining Youth Brigade?
Looks that way. Oh, man. All right, let's go. Oh,
Don't let your focus slip.
No going... through.
Buster.
Oh, brilliant angels, grant us your favor.
We can't let anyone through.
Stop!
Rita!
Way to go!
Well, I'll be.
The knights are
Why? Because the Blastia stopped?
Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Now we've kept our promise to...
Okay.
What is that?
The door has opened. That is Miorzo.
It's
It's as unexpected as...
Looks like they won't keep it open for us very long. Baul!
A flying city.
Forget the city. What about that huge thing? It looks like a living creature.
It's a floating...
It's an Entelekea, though not one I've...
An Entelekea? How did something...
That I don't know.
I had absolutely no idea.
That's because Miorzo cut off contact with the outside.
It's not gonna attack us or anything.
Don't worry. As long as Baul is with us, we should be...
They're all crit.
Are they welcoming us?
Now this is a surprise.
Well, well. So it was you who called on.
And what is this?
Hey, it's not polite to stay.
How are such children as yourselves able...
She's talking about you, Pat.
You too, Rita.
Is this monster an Entelekea, perhaps?
It's Baul.
Oh, you're the one who descended to the Earth some years ago.
I believe, Judith, there was something you had to attend.
Are you about finished? We would like to...
Please feel free to do it.
He may be out for a walk again, though.
Okay, so...
That's actually called...
You're one to talk.
All Critchens are pretty much like that. Like what? Oh, easygoing, unafraid. We're...
The Critians who live on the surface are like that.
Living together with humans, the Critians on the surface have lost...
So is the Elder like that too?
How should I put it? He's the perfect elder for weird people.
Sounds like quite a unique individual. I'm trying to be nice here.
This should be interesting.
The Critians are different than I imagined.
Oh man, I totally agree.
What's so different?
You know, more like... I thought they'd be more like you, Judith.
Yeah, I'm seeing far less skin than I expected. I mean, come on!
So that's what the two of you were looking forward to?
How juvenile.
What are you looking at me for? I was talking about her personality.
Seriously, let's have some decency here.
Is it me, or are you a little disappointed too, Yuri?
I'd like to ask the same thing, Yuri.
It's you.
Ah, man.
There's so many types of blast.
Looks like the Critians really were the ones who created blast.
Yes, seeing all this blastia.
It sure would be nice if we happened upon a way to do something about your power.
Really?
It's not work.
It doesn't have a core.
This city has stopped using Blastia.
Why would they do
Because that was the path.
It's been a long time.
So you were the cause of all this commotion out.
These children are humans who are...
This is...
Yes, it's my Bodhi blast.
I thought that Earth dwellers...
Do you not use the Blastia here because it uses a special...
There are no normal... Blastia is made by crushing Apathea and processing those pieces with technology.
Hold it. Cores are made from crushed...
Indeed, that is what the stories say. It appears even without that power, it is a stone. This is why its power was restrained, by breaking it into pieces. Our legends tell us that cores were...
A bit ironic, huh?
Yeah, the apatheia that comes from Entelechea is necessary to make the very Blastia that they hate.
Maybe Pharaoh didn't tell us about Apatheia because he felt uncomfortable talking.
Elder, there are many.
We're trying to find out what sort of role Blastia played in it, and if Blastia ever brought disasters to this world. Myorzo must still have some Perhaps you could tell us what.
My home would be a better place to speak.
Hey there, where are you going?
I was in the middle of my daily walk.
Apatheia, Blastia, air disturbances, Entelechea.
We might even see more connections once he's
The Elder's house is the large building with a differently colored roof than all the others.
Gotcha.
Patty.
Oh, yeah. You used to live in Myorzo, Judy?
Yeah, when I was a kid.
What sort of kid were you?
A little shy and overindulged, maybe?
A little shy?
That's hard to picture.
It is beyond imagining, isn't it?
Everyone told me I was a strange child.
Yes, I can see that. A child being called strange by strange people.
She must have been Judy-like since she was little.
I'd like to ask you all exactly what that means to each of you.
Do you think we should really just...
He's the one who told us to wait for him here.
I guess the Critians...
They don't seem to be in any great rush to get things done, that's...
I know, they certainly are weird, aren't they?
Actually, you're...
That's funny, I don't...
Seems like Patty'd fit right in here.
Ah, there you are.
Welcome back.
I've kept you waiting. Now, please, step...
Huh?
This is the very means by which the lore of me...
But,
Judith, use the Nagig, City of Dreams,
City of Dreams, veiled in mist.
What's happened?
Whoa. So the Nagik can do this kind of...
You know about the Nagig. Through its power and the secret phrase handed down, the walls...
This painting is...
The Kritia, stewards of wisdom, founders of the mighty Garaios and ancient sages. Our misbegotten wisdom has sown... The Blastia we created granted us blessings, but all...
Then Rita was right. There were disturbing...
You think this is showing a disturb...
It looks more like the air is trying to...
It is said that a great man...
The blight grew ever stronger and brought forth a in our terror. We gave a name to the cataclysm. The Adaphagos.
Adaphagos?
The world united to challenge the Adaphagos and banish...
Hey, could that be the end till the...
It does look a bit like monsters and humans fighting something off together.
Though the Garaio civilization was lost, the Adaphagos... The fact that we are all still here today...
So then, is this painting showing the Adaphagos being...
What is that?
It looks like a large ring.
I can't say.
Hey, what's the last thing it's...
Judy?
Hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the child of the full moon. The Adaphagos disappeared.
What?
The world's prayers. Life faded from the children of the full moon.
Our world was preserved. But the story's 240th year...
What's that supposed...
There is no further explanation of what... Our ancestors created the Blastia. They then chose to abandon the Blastia and sever their time.
It's now!
Let her go.
This is all...
Thanks.
You know what's helpful? There's this magic cucumber that'll turn...
I think we'll pass. Could we trouble you for a place to rest? I feel we may need to impose on you.
You are free to use the house next door.
Thank you.
Everything the Elder said is true, isn't it?
His interpretation of the murals might not be perfect, but with all he told us, it was very convincing.
We knew this was a global problem once we talked to Pharaoh. He granted us time because he knew how we would react when we saw this.
He probably wanted to show us humanity ain't cut out to handle the situation.
And to make us give up on Estelle.
So everything's just going according to Pharaoh's plan, then? I will not let that happen! Never! I won't give up on her.
The cataclysm, the Autophagus.
If that legend's true, then maybe the power of the child of the full moon. Isn't the only thing to blame for bringing out the Autophagos.
But what about the hearing the world's prayers, life faded from the children of the full moon part?
Maybe they averted danger by killing the cause of the Autophagos.
But aren't the Hermes Blastia the real cause? Can't we
It might not be just the Hermes Blastia. That legend made it sound like all Blastia disturb the world's air. Right, Rita?
The Elder said that Blastia are Blastia. There are no... I think that means the only thing that's different is how much air each formula uses.
Even the Blastia we're using?
Bodhi Blastia are special, but all Blastia utilize air in a formula. They're all the same. And formulas need air. The Hermes technique, the children of the full moon, they're probably... With more and more Blastia, the Autophagos will awaken. This is what the Entilla...
That's what I was worried about.
I didn't want to admit it. Blastia couldn't be bad. The people who used them for evil, that's what I always believed. But...
So does that mean we have to stop every... Like the people here in Muir?
Aye. We should toss every Blastia in the trash.
That's impossible. We need Barrier Blastia, Aqua Blastia.
Yeah, you're right.
So...
I couldn't take on a really tough monster if I did.
Yeah.
I wish we could use Blastia without worrying about but I guess that's just a...
The Rhizomata formula.
What's that?
All things exist due to the sublimation, reduction, formation. Some think that a still undiscovered theory could freely manipulate those essential mechanisms. Formulating that theory is the ultimate goal of current magical
So that's the Rhizomata?
If it's found, manipulating air will become... Of course, we need a formula to reconstruct air from power that was original. But Estelle's power is actually directly... Estelle is the closest thing to the... If we can use a formula to interfere with and neutralize Estelle's power...
I don't really get... If you work out that formula thing...
So by that logic, if we could control the excess of air, we could prevent...
Awesome!
So we're supposed to go looking for some formula that research... Now you're really...
I will figure out for Estelle.
Yeah, you do that.
Huh?
For a walk. All this talk about saving the world. This conversation's a little much for old Ray.
That formula sounds nice and all, but the air is getting worse as...
Yeah, for now, we have to find whoever is making... Otherwise, it'll be too late, just like...
But how are we supposed to find...
If we follow whoever's looking for Apatheia, cores are made from Apatheia after...
So Flynn and Nan...
Yeah.
I wonder if we'll have to...
That's kind of...
This Blastia is working. This one is fitted with a...
Something's written here.
So in other words, someone used this to leave...
It looks that...
Didn't they get rid of all the Blastia here?
Yes. At least...
What could a functional blast...
It appears that some...
Estelle.
Wait, and where'd the old man go?
Huh? You don't...
What do you mean?
The Blastia in our towns should have all lost...
A core was probably brought in for... It should require adjustment to function properly, but if she can interact directly with air, she might also be able to reconstruct...
But why would she...
Elder, could you get everyone to help us search to see if our...
Let's look for them.
I never should have left Estelle alone. Maybe I couldn't have done anything, but I should have stayed with her. She was so depressed.
You're not responsible for this. Beating yourself up over it won't bring her back.
I know.
And what happened to Raven?
He was acting a little strange.
Do you think they're working together?
I really doubt they'd both disappear at the same time.
But why just the two of them?
Don't make me start questioning your loyalties, Raven.
As you thought, the two of them are nowhere to be found.
I wonder what could have happened.
Anyway, let's get back to...
But even if we do, the world's a big place.
Perhaps the two of them went on a walk?
A walk that involves leaving the town without saying anything to us? Not a chance.
Well, only the living have the privilege of saying they'll fight to the last breath. And words like conviction and resolve don't mean much to a dead man.
Out.
Ah, well. Just when things were getting good.
Just who are you anyway? What is the I can't believe I only just remembered that. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hurry! We have to follow them!
I understand how you're feeling, but please try to...
What? Aren't you worried?
Of course I'm worried. That's why we should calm down and think rationally, right?
Oh, right.
Got any idea?
Ah, yes. The master of...
He's an Entelekea after all. Maybe... Did you hear it? Could to the west. A sea of sand. It's not too clear, but a desert town. I think it's Jormgen.
That's the town in the sands of Kagor, where we met...
The sands? Why would they go to a place?
Let's head there now.
You're leaving?
I am.
You don't need to shoulder. Haven't you...
Thank you, Elder. If you went into the...
Man, could you be any weaker?
Let me at him!
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Annihilate the vulgar before you!
That was easy!
Yeah, I feel good.
We'll destroy them in no time.
Destructo Spiderweb! Destructo Big Shot!
Your disturbing power now present. That was useless.
Our weapons are...
Intelligence, beauty,
And this blade!
We'll destroy them in no time.
Destructo Spiderweb! Reaper now!
Your disturbing power now unleashed. Meet thy judgment upon the evil before me. You're done.
We may be a small guild now,
But we'll We'll make it big.
We are brave Vesperia.
You're killing me.
I feel like an easy win.
Let me at him!
Take this! And again!
Smile of wavering darkness!
And again!
Oh, blade of noble
Take this! And again!
Reaper knife! That was useless. This goddess left.
That's over.
I feel this power! Leave it to me!
Flickering blaze burn! Fireball!
Take this! And again!
Purity! Oh, blade of noble!
We're done.
Let's eliminate them! Caprice! Bye-bye! Watch my back. Oh, flickering blaze, burn! Oh, disturbing power now unleashed! Oh, flickering blaze,
Victory pose!
Hey, you too!
Oh, hell no!
I won't lose!
Shining Fang! Drop!
Nice eats, like this? Which blocks our future. Punishing me now!
This?
So can we just go all out? Annihilate the vulgar before me! Destroy those pins! Crescent Moon! Blade of noble light! Overpower even in destroying way! Luna assistant!
That's over.
Take him out! Alright, let's go! Blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil! Nice ace!
Who's next?
Oh, shut your mouth! Through that which blocks our future! Right away! Don't get in our way! They're all over the place! Wipe them out in one shot! Let them die untouched security! Precious sponge! Power now unleashed! Meet thy judgment! Deliver my enemies unto me! Our weapons are... Ooh.
I'm just getting started.
This'll make good practice.
Don't let him trip you up.
Oh, incandescent locust! Annihilate the vulgar before me! Disturbing power now unleashed! Meet my judgment upon the evil! Destructo pain shot! That was useless.
We may be a small guild.
Let's eliminate them!
Nice hit smash! Wavering darkness! Crescent moon! Oh, incandescent locust! Annihilate the vulgar before me! Oh, disturbing power now! Here!
We may be a small guild now.
But we'll make it big.
We are brave Vesperia.
Yeah, I feel... Just what do they eat to get this big?
The only thing they eat is any air that doesn't become an apatheia gets metabolized, and
they can live on just that?
Air contains all the necessary ingredients.
Huh. Well, that's a little trick we humans.
The Entelecheia have each evolved into a particular form. It takes time. Many.
So that's why they keep to themselves?
Yes, human knowledge can't compare to the knowledge the Entelecheia.
But even though they're smarter than humans...
The Entelecheia have no need to rely on, unlike humans.
Okay, but magic can be used for other things besides...
I guess they had no desire for power.
So they had a totally different...
That different set of values has led to the war.
And the two sides had to come together somehow to defeat... Man, you gotta wonder how crazy that must...
I don't know. Boyul's still young. He wasn't...
Even so, he's been around more than 100 years.
Yeah, but that would only make... I imagine Pharaoh would know about the events of...
I wonder if he'd be willing to...
We won't know until we... Shall we meet with him so you can ask in person?
We will soon enough. We haven't solved any of Estelle's issues, so...
You're right.
What's happening?
What's going on?
This didn't just happen in a few days.
Maybe there was a huge fire that... Quiet.
Duke.
This could be our clue about the Rizomai.
That's the dragon from the Wizened of Call.
He's traveling with Duke.
I've got questions for that guy.
They got away.
Huh?
There's no time. This isn't what I would have chosen.
Alexei.
Ah, looking for the princess? I'm impressed.
Do you know where
What do you think you're...
Is this your idea of a...
I am at a loss as to how to thank. Your pitiful sense of justice has allowed...
Long ago, there was the pirate Ifrit, and now we have the... They were each of use in their own fashion, but you have performed
You're some of the most talented and...
What?
However, the time for fooling around is over.
So that's it. It was you pulling everybody's strings all this...
Commandant!
And yet...
Flynn!
Commandant! You're the pride of the Imperial Knights.
This is not treason. I am merely following the...
And you just intend to betray the trust of...
His Highness. Yes.
This is...
Milord, all is in readiness.
Jaeger!
Well done. I am headed for Bactian as planned. And Yoder's fate...
Yeah, you bet, my lord.
Alexei!
Who said you could leave?
Stand back. If you try to get the hell out of the...
Your princess friend is at the Shrine of Bactian as well, you know.
What did you...
You'll be too late if you don't... Sir! Alexei! You won't get a...
Yuri? Yuri?
Yuri Lowell.
The Shrine of Bactian is said to be located on the Hypeonian
Hypeonia, the continent east of Desier.
Are we actually gonna trust what...
If that's where Alexei is headed,
we don't have much information, so I guess we'll just have to go check it out.
We can't...
What's the matter?
actually, come to think of it, didn't he say something about Eifried?
That man is the cause of it all. If we take him...
But what about Ray?
I'll bet he delivered Estelle to them and...
No.
Well, the facts are that she's been kidnapped. I mean, that's all...
It's possible he was
Well, whatever.
Yuri.
Flynn.
Very well.
Just what the hell? What happened to advancing as a knight and you've been nothing more than a damn puppet on... Don't you dare tell me that the Dawn and Bellius died for nothing. He was there working alongside you this whole time, Flynn.
I'm sorry.
Why, though? Did you go along with it because Yoder...
His Highness is not to blame. I had total
So your pursuit of the Apatheia at Nordapal...
Yeah.
You'd better start talking. There's no reason to worry about exposing...
The conversion of Heliord into a military installation. All of Cumor's activities, all of these were carried out under the Commandant...
Well, you've grown up to be a model knight.
The Commandant. You of all people should remember. Those who are just will lead lives of prosperity. That was what...
But all it's done for you is help you lose sight of your... Not that I have much right to preach to you, after I let them...
No. That never would have happened if I hadn't been I had grown far too used to simply obeying orders like a... It was my lack of thought.
Since when is moaning and whining?
No. It is up to me to rescue...
Whoa!
Captain, what if anything were to happen to him?
I know. That's why this brigade is concentrated...
But
Please.
Damn it, I didn't yell at you to have you turn around and start telling me what... Brave Vesperia is going...
Then let me join...
Captain?
A knight joining a guild?
I was unable to prevent the Royal Guard from... I am duty-bound to correct this wrong.
Give it up. You know you have no place, but if you want to come with us...
Yuri!
But you know what you have to do.
As soon as we've rescued Her Highness, I cannot allow the Empire to be... I'm sorry, Sodia, Witcher. I must add...
I'll be back as soon as I can.
Understood. Yuri.
Same here. You had me worried there.
Alexei. So he's the one who's been advanced.
Yeah, it's taken a while. All right, next stop, we're gonna get Estelle and Raven out of there. And
Agreed.
Just who does that idiot Commandant think he is?
Barbos, Rigaud, even Jaeger. Alexei was behind all of them.
And now he's taken Estelle.
I won't let him do this.
I am gonna rip him to shreds the moment we get Estelle away from him.
He must receive his due punishment. We can't let him get away.
Treating Lady Estellise in that manner. Alexei is no longer the man I trusted.
He's evil. That's all there is to it. And he will not change. It's time for some payback.
So the Duke's friend helped us when we fell into the sands of Kagor.
You mean the monster we ran into in Kados?
Not a monster, an Entelekea. It must have altered the air at the Wiesent of Kados.
I think I saw it before I passed out in the desert.
Do you think that Entelekea is friendly to humans?
It's the same as Baul and Belius. Entelekea can use language, so we can befriend them.
Right.
It looks like the battle against you is over, Flynn.
So when did you become aware of Alexei's rebellion?
I've held doubts about the Commandant's orders for a while. After Yuri warned me in Nordopolica, I reconsidered previous events in a new light.
And you understood Alexei was pulling the strings in the incidents with Barbos, Rago, and Q Moore.
When I heard Lady Estellise was being held, I was certain. I only wish I had realized sooner.
Even so, you unraveled his plot on your own. We still have time. We'll get Estelle back.
Right. Patty, isn't it? Will you aid us in our mission to rescue Lady Estellise?
Do you even need to ask? We'll put an end to Alexei's schemes.